If you're watching the Speak with Authority playlist, then you have a single desire in mind. It is to understand how to become an authoritative communicator in your pitches, your meetings, and while talking to your senior leaders. And here is how we are going to do it. We are going to understand what are the deeper problems that are holding you back from achieving this goal of becoming confident, authoritative, and incredibly articulate. So this is not going to be a video where I'm going to talk about surface level tips. It's going to be a video where you will become more aware of what's going on in the background. If you don't know me, I'm Sumit Tripathi and I'm a public speaking coach. The first thing I want to address today is confidence. Let's talk about it. When it comes to confidence, I want you to tell me first what is your definition of confidence. So pause this video and tell me in the comments, how would you define it? Here is my definition. I believe confidence is the ability to trust yourself regardless of the result. It's very easy to trust yourself, especially when everything is going your way. But it becomes challenging when unpredictable things start to occur. And this is very important to realize. That whenever you are able to feel confident, even during unexpected scenarios, that is real confidence. And when it comes to confidence, there are three important layers that you must understand. The first layer to confidence is experiences. The second is regulation. And lastly, we have core beliefs. But let's understand what this is. I want to start by addressing a very popular phrase, which is fake it till you make it. We all have heard this phrase. In fact, when I had social anxiety a decade ago, I was a huge believer of this phrase. I thought that, okay, let me fake my confidence and this is going to help me start to come out of my comfort zone. But little did I know back then, this is going to backfire. Why? Because over the years, I ended up feeling like an imposter. I ended up feeling like whatever opportunity came my way, maybe I did not deserve it. And it's very important to realize why this happens. It's because whenever you're faking your confidence, you are exposing yourself to the first layer of building confidence, which is the outermost layer. It is by opening yourself to different experiences which are outside your comfort zone. Whether going to start more conversations or going to a leadership conference, pitching to more founders, pitching to your team, these are experiences. And while yes, they do start to help you build that confidence, but until you are working on layer 2 and layer 3, this is all going to be temporary. So what is layer 2? Layer 2 is regulating your nervous system. Anxiety is in the body. And only when you know how to regulate your nervous system before you walk into a meeting, which is a high pressure meeting, you will be able to give your best presentation over there, because you are dealing with a lot of adrenaline. And when there is adrenaline in the picture, you start to fumble on your words, you freeze, you start rambling there, and everything goes haywire. How do you regulate yourself? It's through your breathing, through your body language, and many other such techniques, so that your nervous system starts to feel calm and composed whenever you enter a meeting room. And the last and the deepest layer of building confidence that 90% of people ignore is building your core beliefs. Like when I had social anxiety a decade ago, my core beliefs were it's embarrassing for me to speak, people are judging me, and I don't have anything valuable to say. So even if I project confidence on the exterior, if I have such poor core beliefs, do you really think I would feel safe in my body to go and deliver whatever presentation I have to do? Do you think I would be safe to express myself and feel authentic? Absolutely not. So let's understand how our identity is created. Whenever in life we go through an event, something that builds our belief systems. Think about a memory that has changed your own belief systems. We have an interpretation of this event and we keep repeating this story to ourselves. Like when I had social anxiety, I used to get bullied a lot, and my interpretation was, okay, they are bullying me, there is something wrong with me, and I kept repeating that story again and again. So I turned out to be someone who was shy, introverted, someone who didn't have anything interesting to say. But years later, I had to work on these core beliefs and change my identity. How did I do that? By reframing this memory. Instead of telling myself there is something wrong with me, I told myself, okay, you have been bullied, that is not going to change. But at least now you know how to deal with such people. You are prepared for the next time this happens. And I kept repeating this new story to myself. And suddenly I started feeling like I am someone who loves taking on challenges, someone who's curious, and someone who is safe in my body. You have to work on these 3 layers. And especially working on your core beliefs is something it's best to do it with someone so that they can ask you the uncomfortable questions that you are probably avoiding. In the next video, we will understand why you're not able to articulate your thoughts properly.